Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the World of Outlaws Super Late Models here at Fairbury. Only 11 people signed up, but we are car 7, so it's a decently like top-loaded strength of field, at least I know that. Hopefully we can do pretty well. We got Gavin out here. I think he was car number 5 or 4 or something like that. I think he was car 5 potentially, but we ran 3rd quickest in practice. Hopefully we can do that again. The track looks really weird to me. I don't know why, but I haven't seen the track look like this before. It's really interesting. But you got to run right on the wall. We already tapped, so that's cool. Unless that was that counted as the lead-up lap, but I'm gonna expect my second lap to be the one that counts. Oh, that actually counted. I'm shocked. I wasn't really going because I expected that not to, but at least we got a lap in. That lap should be a little quicker. Not by a whole lot, but it got a 110. I'll take that. Gavin got a 911. Nice. Right into second place for him, but not everybody is taking their times. We're falling back quickly. We're back to 5th already. Still have a couple people left to qualify, which both of them might beat us anyways. So if I wouldn't have scraped right at the line going in for my first lap, I would have tried harder and maybe had a better time on there, because I know I got down to a 0 in practice. In the practice before this, I got down to like an 8, just under a 9. So I know we can get quicker. So I think all of us are going to be in one heat as well. Fall back to 6th there. We're probably going to fall back to 7th, but passing's going to be very tough. I'm hoping, nope, we fell back to 7th. I was hoping we were going to start on the outside, but it looks like we are not. So we're going to be 7th in heat number 1 here. And as we get gridded up, we're going to be right behind Tolleson. Was Gavin still up there? Yeah, he's 3rd. Nice lap by him. Good lap by Gavin. But 8 quick laps, and then we're going straight into the feature race. Hopefully we could run decent. Hopefully it's not just a wreck fest, too. That would suck. I'd be disappointed in that, but it could happen easily. Just like our Gen 4 race was. It was an absolute mess. That thing had 16 cautions in it, but it was 150 laps. But I think our longest green flag was maybe 20 out of it. It was kind of terrible, but being on the bottom's not going to be the best here. It's going to be very tough, so we got to get up to the high side. That's going to be where you get all your speed. Don't know if this track's going to get worn out enough to run anywhere besides the top, honestly, but we'll do our best off the start here. We got Anthony to our outside. Good luck to him. We got white knuckle sets on board, so thank you to them. If you want to try out their sets, I have a link in the description down there. Oh, that's such an early start. I was not ready for that.
My bad, Austin.
No, you helped me turn. I was too tight there. My bad. I was not expecting that early of a start, honestly. And holy frames. Looks like I'm seeing every damn frame, like one at a time. Tolleson might have gotten the wall. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, they're still wrecking. So many people wrecked, and there's no cautions in the heat race. There's a car at the top. All right, he got by. That's fine. I think we're up to like 5th or 6th at this point. Not 100% sure.
How is that not a caution? I mean, there's 3 cars
it's
on the
heat race. There's no cautions. Heat. Oh. Yeah, he said it. Yeah, he took no cautions.
Heat race. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you got to get your right rear just on the outside there. In the grip. Nowhere really else to run. Passing's going to be so tough. We're in 5th, so that's pretty good. Some fast people are going to be behind us in the feature. I'm trying to watch out and hope this guy doesn't nail the wall. I don't even know how that wreck started. We'll have to go back and see it real quick before the feature. So I think we ended up with a 2x from that. But that's not too bad, honestly. Seeing if we could do anything down there. We did not. I probably should have waited till the last lap, though. But it's fine. We have decent speed. We are going to be 5th, though, which is the bottom. Not going to be great. I'd rather be in a even position. Colton Zimmer ended up winning it. I don't think he was on pole, was he? Actually, I don't even know who was on pole, honestly. So, oh, Hayden got all the way back up to 6th behind us. He was flying. But what even happened there? I'm so confused at what happened there. What lap was it? Was it lap 2? Maybe lap 3? Yeah, there was a massive, massive wreck up there with the... Oh, it started with the guy getting in the wall, it looks like. But how did he get in the wall? He threw a slider really, really late and just got pushed up into the wall, and then that collected a bunch of people. So that's unfortunate, but we are starting back in 5th here. Hopefully we could have a good feature race. We are starting right behind Gavin too, which is nice. Hopefully we have a decent start. I really was not expecting that really early start there in the heat race, but now I guess I'll be expecting it. I really wasn't ready to try to get the car rotated, and it did not rotate was the thing. It was not ready for that at all. Because we were like still on the back stretch, just about getting to the corner. So really was not expecting it. But we're starting up in 5th. If we could finish top 5, that'd be awesome. I think we're quicker than the 9 car. Tollison's probably going to get back around us. I don't know where Felix is. He's probably in the back. He might have just like stopped in the heat race and not ran anymore. Because I think he might have been too damaged from going into the outside opening there off turn 4. Trying to get comfortable in my damn seat. This is going to be a tough one, though. 40 laps. I expect there to be some cautions, even though there's 11 of us. There are only 11 that registered, too. I'm real interested to see the strength of field, honestly. Okay, I got the thing to rotate there. I was going to try to throw a slider on the 9, but he had a good run up there. Try to just run this second lane. Get behind Tollison and get to the outside. And hopefully that Tollison can get to the outside of the 9 or just dispose of him, one or the other. I don't think he will get into him, though. Unless the 9 really gets the wall like that. Jeez, that was terrifying. It's so tough to run up here. There he goes. He's throwing a slider. 9 car actually crossed over pretty well there. He didn't throw much of a slider. That was really tight. We might be able to get a run on him there. We do. Try not to slam the wall. We got the wall a little. Oh, I'm sorry about that. There goes Felix going right back by. He started in the back. He is flying. I did not throw a great slider, but definitely came off the wall too much when I was coming off turn 4. But I definitely feel like we're quicker than this 9 car, 100%. I want to get around him, but throwing a slider here is so tough. And we get a caution there. We're going to be on the bottom again. Damn it. That's not what I want. If we're going to get a caution, why couldn't I got it when we were in 6th, man? That's tough. That's a very tough situation for us there. All right, one in the green here. We do have Sean behind the 9 car on the outside, so got to be careful of that. He seemed pretty quick there before the caution. All right, let's try to get a start like we did in the beginning. At least get the car rotated. We did. And everybody's gonna open. We already got a caution.
Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That guy was upside down. I don't even know how that happened. Maybe he got flipped from the 11, honestly, because the 11 just said thanks to the 10 car for that first caution.
That should happen before the green even came out.
Oh, really? That's crazy. But once again, 7th.
I was trying to turn.
Let's try to get a good jump here again. I felt like we had a good start there.
We are having a hard time
All right, here we go again. If I can get a good jump like we just did, that'd be really good, because I felt like we had a good run in the turn 1 there on the bottom. Everybody's trying to get everything they can off the starts. Good jump there. 2 sideways on the exit, though. Went in a little too early. Oh, my bad. My bad, 9. I came up too high. I really was trying to leave him the lane, just slid up a little too much there. because I knew he had the run from that top, and we weren't going to be super fast, and I'm getting the wall too much.
Clear low. Door quarter clear. Clear. 12,
Need to stay out the damn wall.
6. Front of you against the wall. Inside. Clear
Definitely
low.
not making any friends in this race. But Fairbury is very tough.
12.
It's all just on the top, and it's getting very slicked off up there, so it's getting harder and harder to run. We're what, 7th right now still?
12.82.
Yeah, it's getting super slick on that top side, but it's still the fastest by far, I think. You just gotta not slam it with the right rear or anything. Try to get up here and keep it right on that wall. That wasn't terrible. Feel like it's a little easier in 3 and 4 to me right now than it is in 1 and 2.
Come on, Earl, get him by there.
You gotta get the thing just yawed out enough to not hit the wall. Where are you going? I knew that guy was a lap down. He was the one flipped, honestly, so I don't know where he was going there.
12.681.
What a battle it is up there Gavin's having. That's crazy. But they are slowing up from all of it, so we are catching all of them from being 2-3 wider up there.
1.6.
Top's still definitely quicker. Might be able to make a lane lower work, honestly. Just might be able to. But I feel like we're starting to get in a groove up here now. So I don't want to ruin that. Yeah, we started catching Sean there. He was running a little lower. And he was doing really well when he was inside of us, running that lower side too.
12.772.
See if we run just a little lower. Because we have room behind us. Try to see what kind of lap times we can get.
13.09.
Because I don't know what lap time we were just running, honestly. Oh, I don't know if Gavin was going to throw a slider there or on Tolleson, or just went low and started sliding up too hard. But yeah, that bottom or middle is just not fast.
1.13.
This track is just so technical, being right on the wall. It's so difficult. I've done so many time trial laps at this track too, just trying to get it the fastest lap. So far I have it this season again, and we'll see if somebody beats it once again. But just trying to run the top without hitting the wall is so frustrating. I've hit the wall like right at the flag stand so many times. Oh yeah, we're like half a second quicker running the top. Okay. Even with how slicked off it is, we're still half a second faster running up here. So it's just about how well you could run up here without slamming the wall.
709.
So like that was a really good 1 and 2. I just need to do every time. Too much in the slick there. Just got complete sideways. Some guys are starting to migrate lower up in front of us. And they're doing a pretty good job of it. Really not even getting full throttle at all anymore with how slicked off it is. I slammed the backstretch wall too. Luckily we didn't get a 2X out of that. I'm shocked we don't have a 2X yet. I want to see how damaged my car is at the end of this. It's going to be pretty bad. I know that. Oh, there we go. That's a 2X. Yep. Nailed it a little too hard on the backstretch. It's so easy to do when you come off high too. We have what, 3 seconds over the guy behind us? How many laps are left? It's coming up to 10, 11 to go. Jesus. It's just so on the wall.
12.963.
I might as well start trying to figure this out at least. Instead of keep getting X's. Might be able to run a little better down here right now. We're at a 12.8. That's not bad. It is getting pretty built up in the middle. I think if you run the top well enough, it's faster, but I've been sucking too much at it right now. But I do enjoy running something other than the top of this track. So I remember a long time ago, like years ago, before they did a revamp of dirt, you were able to run bottom really well and just have a nice, consistent like circle around the track. That and Kokomo, it was so much fun. But since like the update years ago, like this place has just been top dominant. I'm hoping that the new update in like June or whatever, I think that's the next update, June or July in the summer, it's gonna have a dirt revamp then, and I'm really hoping that it makes some of these tracks more multi-groove racing. I'm just happy we got enough people to run this race. That's nice. I'm actually shocked because we had 3 more people than we did last week at the same time slot at Charlotte. So Charlotte's usually a real popular one, but it just wasn't last week at this time. Because I run this on Tuesday with Gavin at... Oh, that sounds like it's a caution. Yep, we have a caution. Oh, and that's with the 9 car. We're the last one not a lap down.
I might have cut the track there too much. Sorry, dude.
We're the first one not a lap down. That's awesome. That's actually huge for us, and we are 6th. That's going to be great, being on the outside, too. Don't know what happened to the 2 car there. I thought he was leading the race. But who's actually out front right now? It is Selby with Felix. Got all the way up to 2nd. Damn, that's crazy. They are absolutely flying up front. But we got another caution here. We're going to have a quick, like, 2-3 lap shootout here at the end. All right, coming up to the green here. I forgot we're being single file anyways, so you can run whatever line you want. I think I'm still going to go right back down to that middle. We were doing decent there, and I don't feel confident enough being on top. Worst we could finish right now is 7th, honestly, unless we get flipped or something. Oh, I got too tight. That's my bad, Colton. I definitely slowed him up. Might as well run the top while he's running the middle.
Inside. Inside's clear. Clear if you need it.
He's definitely much quicker than us.
2 to go. 13.
See if we can run the bottom here. Oh, massive. Oh, Tolson's going straight towards the wall. Oh, that collected Colton too. And we got the pace car coming out. I think we might be 5th. And we're going to have like a 1-lap shootout here at the end. That was huge. All right, 1 to go. These caution laps go by really quick, actually, which is crazy. We got Tolson and Colton right behind us. We'll see if we can try to hold them off for a 1-lap race here at the end. Do the best we can here. People playing so many games on these restarts. We had a good jump. A lot better than the lap before. But I'm just going to hook the bottom and hope that we can hold 5th here. Hell yeah, we got 5th. I'll take that. Got a top 5 out of that. Gavin got 3rd. Good run for us. I'm very happy about that, honestly. We got lucky there for sure. Hayden might have ended up with a black flag there on that start or something. I don't know what happened. He ended up 9th somehow. That makes no sense. But there's definitely a few weird things going on there at the end of that. Because that was a big-ass wreck that happened right there at the end. Because what happened to him? Why did he get a black flag here? Because he was 2nd at this point. I know he ended up getting in a wreck going almost into the last lap. This was going into the 2nd to last right here where there's going to be a caution in 3 and 4. What happened? Tolson started coming up on the back. Felix made a quick move to try to go inside and just caught his back in. It sent him back up the track. That nearly got Gavin. Colton had nowhere to go. Got nailed into it. And then the restart. Why did he get a black flag? I'm so confused. Because we're literally about to go right here. Because he didn't get by us. I had actually a pretty good jump on, who was that, Sean in front of us? He ran outside, unless he got too many incidents? I don't think so. He only had 4. Don't know how he ended up technically a lap down. That's very confusing. Oh, he got the tire there. Yikes, that hurt. He should have finished 7th then, no? But then he ends up a lap down. I'm confused. Unless he lined up wrong, and he was supposed to be behind Colton? Yeah, because Colton's 6th and Tolson was 7th, it said. Well, now it says 8th at this point, but... Oh, that was him. But, yeah, that was a really weird situation there. But, hey, we got a 5th place out of that. I will take it. That was a very tough race. I feel bad for the 9 on, who was that? Blue, I think it was. He has not left yet. It was Blue, yeah. 100% my fault on getting into him earlier, which that'll probably pop up in these incidents. There's going to be a lot of incidents here. This was the 10 car that ended up flipped, got the wall a little bit there. There's going to be so many, like, just wall taps, but I want to see people getting together. Felix was coming up through the field quick. They were 3 wide early on. He was coming up through the field flying. Where did Felix finish? 2nd, I think? Yeah, Felix ended up finishing 2nd. Gavin got a 3rd, though. That's great. He started up there, too. He was super fast all day. I think I slammed the wall here. Yeah, a little bit with the back end. It didn't come all the way around, at least, so it wasn't too bad. 8 car, gonna slam the wall going in 3. Yeah, I came up a little bit too hard. Wow. That really hurt the back end on his car. Felix throwing a slider, getting tapped just a little bit. Guy backed off just enough. This 9 car was in the wall a couple times. Oh, his back end was already destroyed at that point. I don't even think I noticed that.
Hayden, you got me?
Felix, I could probably try to say something to him about what happened there at the end. But yeah, Felix was flying up through the field, hit the wall a little bit there, got some speed from it though. Really didn't want to damage the car too much. Tolson got his rear a little bit hit there, but he was throwing sliders with his 9 car back and forth, but he had such a good run there. He actually got in the back of the 9 slightly, but went flying by him. Then I think soon it should be my thing with the 9 where I slid up a little bit too much on him, but I think it might have been a caution, I want to say, before that happens. This was the leader. Colton was up front like the entire race until like the late cautions happened. So I don't know what exactly happened to him to make him end up. That was where the caution happened. This was the 11 and 10, which the 11 was mad at the 10, which I guess he was like just coming off the corner, just bad timing with that, I guess. I don't know. And I think he flipped the 10 before the start of this. Yeah, he just spun him around and over he goes. You can't tell me that wasn't intentional. You cannot tell me that was not intentional after all that. That was kind of ridiculous. But they were coming around first lap and brings out a caution immediately. Oh, and then Felix was trying to miss that and got into Gavin. Don't know if they got a 2x from that or not. This is for the lead up front. Colton got the wall slightly, but they're running tight up there. This is where I came up on the 9 just a little bit too much. I was trying to leave the lane, and I came up just slightest bit too much. I was trying to keep my momentum going too, but I was trying to leave that lane up there for him, and I came up a little bit too much. That was 100% on me. Luckily, neither of us wrecked, so he got a little loose from it, getting, I think, tapped from behind, and the front of my car too didn't help. But that was definitely my bad. But everybody was running super against the wall. Oh my goodness, lap car, that was terrifying. The 10 car was so close to the leader there. Felix in the wall a little bit. Battle for the lead up front. I actually want to see that. They were battling up front for a minute, it looks like. And this might have been when Colton ended up wrecked or something. I'm not sure what happened. Because he definitely ended up wrecked sooner or later, but I don't know when it was exactly. When did he end up wrecked is the thing. When was a caution? It was way back here. So what the hell happened to him? He was still running up here. He fell back to second, battling with Felix for third now. But what exactly happened? There was really nothing between that probably besides a lot of wall hits. I just want to know what happened to him. It has to be this lap here. Does Felix like fly off the wall or something, get bounced off it or something? No? Oh, Colton got into the back of Felix. I think Felix got the wall a little too hard or something. And then the 9 got into the back of Colton and spun all them out. But I got lucky, and I was the last one on the lead lap at that point. So that was very lucky for me. Very, very lucky for me. I was happy with that. Everybody, these guys are like playing some like brake checking games, odd stuff happening. Oh, Tolson had a black flag from that. 100%. That's what happened. He had a black flag right there, where he passed Felix before the start-finish line off of a restart. That's why he ended up a lap down. That makes sense now. That makes a lot more sense. Unfortunate for Tolson, but he ended up getting spun right there. Yeah, that was just being so tight. Gavin nearly got involved in that. That was super close. That was just, I don't even know what to do in that situation. That sucked for Colton. I'm happy I was running the bottom at that point and trying to let Colton by on the outside. And got lucky with that for sure, because we would end up right in it for sure. No doubt. And that's the end of the race. So, hey, we end up finishing 5th out of it. We should gain some iRating also, being car number 7. So let's go see what we end up getting out of this. All right, results are in. We did gain 25 out of that. That's pretty nice. I'm happy about that. Gavin got a solid like 39, it looks like, too. Good for him. He's back over 48, I think that is. I want to say it's 48. That's very solid. So we were running pretty decent there along the wall for a while, and then that bottom kind of came in more late on, and luckily we had a 1-lap shootout there, and we were able to hold off the 5th. So I'm happy about that. Very happy we got a top 5 there. Pretty tough field, 34-61. So for only 11 people registering, it wasn't that bad of a strength of field overall. and it was pretty clean for the most part. A couple times people were all over the place, but I feel bad for getting up in front of the 9 and clipping his front nose off too bad, because that was definitely bad on my part, but that it happened to a couple people here today. So Fairbury's a very tough track, just very top dominant until it like kind of falls way off, I guess, and the bottom is the only thing that has any grip left, or middle of the bottom. So very tough track. I was shocked we had this many people register, honestly, so I'm happy about that. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.